In 1992, things were on the up for Fiorentina. Despite finishing 12th the season prior, they would bring in 24-year-old Stefan Effenberg and Brian Laudrup, giving the side a certain amount of legitimacy and quality in behind Batigol, Gabriel, Batistuta. With new manager, the experienced Gigi Radice at the helm, the crazy season was up and running. The first 5 games of the season would truly foreshadow just how crazy the season would become. They would draw 3, win 1 and lose 1. The win would be a 7-1 thrashing over Ancona, however the loss would be a 7-3 demolition by Milan. Results would carry on being somewhat inconsistent. However, with wins over Sampdoria, Roma and even Juventus, Fiorentina were sitting pretty in 3rd place. With Milan top of the table, undefeated and unstoppable, it was looking like it would be a fight for 2nd place. Already a massive improvement over last season. In the final game before the Christmas break, Fiorentina would travel to Parma with an army of Fiorentina away fans joining them. Despite Francesco Baino giving I Viola the lead, the travelling fans would have to settle for a 1-1 draw. However, it was the draw that saw them go into joint 2nd place. Being in 2nd place, you would think everything would be going well at Fiorentina. However, one man wasn't happy, and that man was President Cecchi Gori. We're behind Milan, but we continue to lose points, and Parma is just the latest episode of this series. If we don't finish in 2nd place, it will be our own fault, said Gori. Fiorentina would return from the Christmas break and they would host one of the surprises of the season, Marcello Lippi's Atalanta. Batistuta would have another off day and Atalanta took home the 1-0 victory. Dropping down to 6th place, yet only still 2 points behind Inter Milan, nobody really saw the uncontrolled reaction that was about to come. President Gori would storm into the dressing room and put the blame entirely on manager Radice. But despite multiple players asking Gori to reconsider, Gigi Radice would be sacked as manager of Fiorentina. Things would suddenly go downhill for Fiorentina. They would appoint former manager and TV pundit Aldo Agroppi. Despite being unpopular with the fans after his previous stint, where he would treat the club's greatest ever player Giancarlo Antonioni poorly, the fans would put the past behind them and welcome their new manager. However, things would go terribly for Agroppi. With Agroppi in charge, Fiorentina only managed 10 points in 15 games and he was shown the door after a 3-0 defeat to Juventus. Now only 1 point above the relegation zone, Luciano Chiaruggi was appointed manager. However, after 3 draws and another defeat to Atalanta, Fiorentina are in the relegation zone on the final day of the season. Not only did they need to win, they needed Brescia to at least draw and Udinese to lose. Out of the 3 teams, Fiorentina's head-to-head record was the worst, and goal difference didn't matter. In the final game of the season, Fiorentina had a miracle on the cards. They were 4-0 up at half-time against Foggia, Brescia was still drawing against Sampdoria, and Udinese were drawing against Roma. But unfortunately, the miracle would be put to an end. Udinese drew 1-1 and Brescia beat Sampdoria 3-1, meaning Fiorentina were relegated to Serie B. Due to horrendous mismanagement by President Cecchi Gori, Fiorentina went from joint 2nd place at Christmas to relegation fodder at the end of the season. Please like and follow if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.